Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Redmi Note 8 Pro and a very new update that we're receiving with the new software on this guy. But I've had this device for a really long time now, so I want to kind of do a follow-up video on here. So it's actually pretty crazy because I've had this device for 2 years now, but I definitely wanted to talk about some of the updates that I've been receiving after a little bit of time, 2 years or whatever. But it's still crazy to me that I had this device for so long and it still feels like it's, you know, still really relevant, still really good, still really useful, it still performs great in 2022. So it was released in 2019, but it's just a really solid device. So if it's your very first time to the channel and you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through. Do me a favor, if you're a huge fan of budget technology, consider subscribing and joining the crew so you can get notified for more videos just like this. But let's just jump right into the Redmi Note 8 Pro after 2 years and the update that we're getting. Now this device does get Gorilla Glass 5 on the back. It should have it on the front as well, plastic frame on here, fingerprint sensor right up below, the triple camera setup, which is a 64 megapixel camera in there. We also do have a water drop notch on here as well, and you can see the update right here on the screen. It's the I'm gonna actually unlock the device right now with the fingerprint sensor. Let's go into settings and kind of walk you through some of the new updates that we're getting. So when you click on the update, it's actually going to bring you right here, which is the, you know, the MIUI 12.5, and now it's going to get an update to the 12.54, which is about 500 megabytes. And if you hit here, you can learn more. It's an optimized system and performance and improved security software and updates. I said soft weights. So let's just go ahead and hit download, and I'm just going to wait for this to download. It's already at, you know, 7% or whatever, so definitely pretty cool. But this device is super clean. Even still right now, I really like using it. So it's just flying through the update as we speak. And there are some app updates, which is cool, because one of the different things about Redmi and Xiaomi phones is that they do offer their own software updates. Let me just show you what I was talking about right here, where you can go into apps updater, and inside of here is there's gonna be a January 6th security patch on here. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's just jump into this update right here up top, and it's almost actually done. It's at 69%, which is crazy. So let's just get into this. But I really just like the overall feel of this in the hand. Performance is still really good. We also do have that pro video mode on here, which I really do love. LED light is actually on board this device, which is one of the features that I do like. Scratch resistant body. It only has like one little tiny scratch on the back. I'm not sure if you could see that, but it's actually doing its thing right now with the software updates. This optimized performance and improved security, and go ahead and just reboot your device right now. So let's just hit reboot, and I'm just gonna wait for that to install. But I can't stress enough how solid this feels in the hand for a budget device with that Gorilla Glass. It's real glass on there. Fingerprint is really solid. You get facial recognition as well as the LED light that I did mention, notification light. You get a mono speaker, but you get a headphone jack, Type-C for charging, microphone up top, volume rockers and power button are right next to each other. And you also do get a dual SIM card slot with an SD card on here supported as well. So let's just wait for this to update, and I'm gonna get right back with you. All right, guys, so the device is actually... Okay, guys, so this guy is resetting right now with the MIUI 12.5.4 on here. So let me just get back with you right when it's about to update on here, and I'll show you the new screen and everything like that. Okay, guys, so the update is pretty much finished on here. I do have do not disturb just so I don't get any weird notification noises, but this is what the device would look like with the new improved software. I'm gonna go into the settings option so you can see what I'm talking about right now. But as you can see, we could swipe across and you can see all the icons are visible. So this is actually what it looks like when you get all the icons. You can see that it says updated to MIUI successfully. So I'm gonna hit that in just a second, but the device just feels extremely smooth on here. It feels really smooth. You can swipe across and get to all your applications right here. Hit edit, and it does let you add a few more at the top. So you got the the IR blaster on here, as well as screenshot. What is this screen? I don't need that. So let me just go back. So you can see you get more options when you scroll down, and you can see you get screen recorder, NFC, the Mi remote, which is like for your IR blaster, hotspot, floating window. So, you know, that's cool that they have that up there. I'm sure you get one-handed mode if you swipe like to the right or something. Yeah, you get one-handed mode on here as well, which is really nuts. It's just smooth, a smooth phone all around. I really like this device. You can swipe right to get to the other side. If you actually hit, let me see what else I wanted to show you. So you can see when you're in the app tray, you can go across and it actually toggles these different folders for you. But if you don't like the way that looks and you just want all your apps right here, you can click this option and it gives you app suggestions and scroll bar and some other features as well to choose from. So let's go into settings and let's just hit right here. And like I showed you before we started the video, there was a security patch, but it did update that once we did install the new version on there. So they do have an update for these two apps, which I'll just do that later. And you can see right here in the lock screen, we do have raise to wake, a lot of really cool features on here. We also do have the ARM Mali G76 on here, along with the G90T, which is a MediaTek processing chip for gaming. And this device does like have liquid cooling and things of that nature, so it doesn't get too hot when you're playing games. Gyroscope on board as well, 64 gigabytes of internal storage. And you do get the wide angle 8 megapixel on here as well. Let's go into the control center. You can see we do have floating notification badges, the control center. You can change the way it looks right here. So you could have it be like the old way or the new way in that. I like how they give you that option, so you could always mess around with it, and it gives you the option to show what's on your. This is just a really thoroughly sophisticated and like well thought out device as far as the software. You also do get your themes on this device, which is really crazy because I really like theming this thing out. You also do get your password, pattern, or PIN, SOS for emergency purposes, additional settings for your LED light. Let's see, light up when charging and blink when receiving a notification. You also do get options to change the one-handed mode as well. So let me just go into the settings real quick, but you do get like wallpapers as well as themes. Just so many ways to customize this, and they have in here the live wallpapers inside of here. So if you are wanting to kind of make your device have a nice little flow to it, it's definitely going to be really solid. There's some ads in here, right? There's a little bit of ads in here, but all of these wallpapers, this one's adorable. Look at this one. Let me just apply this one as a home. That little guy is adorable. Let me see. Yeah, he's adorable. So right here is where you get your shortcuts for all your stuff on the side scroll menu right here. So it's not the Google feed. It's got this like social media, different things you could do. So you got tools here. So you could do all sorts of stuff on this device. You also do got your QR scanner right above it. But I'm gonna go back real quick into the, right here into the software update. And this is where it's gonna tell you that you've optimized your performance and improved the security as well. So let's just go back, and I wanna go into about phone so I can show you guys what security we are on. And it does say we're on Android 11, right? These are all the specs listed right here. 6 gigabytes of RAM version, the max 2.05 gigahertz, clock speed on here as well. And let's just go into security status, which is protected. And then let me see, I'm trying to look for this one, security. And what I want to show you is the new software update that we're on. So right here, it does show that it's the 12.54 stable version. So this is like the newest version of this device. So I definitely like the fact that it does have that available for the Redmi users. It does say we are on Android February 10th or something like that. I think that says. So it's on January 10th, and then the stable version 12.5.4. So this device is actually gonna have if you experience any bugs on your smart device, I'm sure this will clean those up. I do also keep ad guard on here just to have less ads and bugs and stuff like that. But I like the software on here. It's really optimized well. You can definitely do a scan to kind of remove some of the trash that's been collecting on here. But overall, a really solid device, and I'm really glad that they sent out this update to this device, because this is one of my favorite devices with the build quality. The screen is actually pretty good too. We're getting the Samsung camera as the main sensor on here. It's the Samsung actually provides these cameras, IP52 dust and water resistancy on here. It comes in the green, the white, and the black as well. And as far as the display, it's going to be like a 1080 by 23, which is really vivid and sharp, high density at 394 pixels per inch. But hopefully you guys did find this video helpful, informative, or useful in any way possible. And if you did find it possible, then make sure you hit the like button, show your support and appreciation by hitting the bell icon so you can get notified for more videos. And I'm gonna get right back with you later, crew. Peace.